Somebody needs to hear your story. Your story is not too big. Story is not too small. The next 30 seconds or more, I want you to hear this. Your story is so important because Revelations 12:11 says we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. There are people who are waiting to overcome from the things God has helped you to overcome. So that way they'll get closer to God and be able to get connected in church. There are things in my life I felt like that wasn't as big as someone else, and I felt like it was really small, really just didn't matter. Those things that I felt like that was small, something that was totally big to someone else, and someone else was able to have survival guide for the things that God has helped me in my life. And it has been some of their biggest breakthroughs. And the only reason why, not because I was so smart or because I was so gifted or it's because I was connected, it was because of God. And because of God helped me to articulate the words perfectly for them, they were able to get what they needed to get. That's the same thing for you, friend. As you're watching this, there is someone who needs your story. There is someone to know that God helped you to still be here today, but you're here today in a better position than you were before. People, they may get plugged into a church, they may raise their hand or go down to the front of the church and make the decision to accept the free gift of salvation through Jesus Christ. That salvation should not stop there. They need to know that you are still showing up, doing the best that you can, so they can do the same. Of course, in safe spaces, it's not saying it has to be for the entire world, but someone, even if it's one person, I believe, should be able to get to heaven because you decided to share what Jesus did for you. Just in case if you're just like, that sounds really good, friend. It's a whole command for you to go out to share the good news of Jesus Christ. Whatever Jesus has done for you, listen, even Jesus himself has told you in Matthew chapter 28, verses 18 through 20, to go out and to spread the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ. This life isn't just for you to be able to experience salvation and you have what you have and then you can go where you go and then that's it. No, friend. Somebody needs for you to share what God has done for you. And so I challenge you this week, heck, today, because listen, tomorrow is not promised, for you to identify at least one thing minimum of what God has done for you personally. Not, oh, this is what God did for my grandma back. No, friend, what is something that God has done for you? Even the fact that you got up this morning, that is something. And so I challenge you to find one thing that God has done for you. And part 2 of this, okay? Share it with somebody. You just never know. You never know. And when you share it, I want you to come back on this video and let me know. Or send me a DM. All right, friend, I love you. I pray this will be the best week of your life if you simply just do one thing. Keep God first and apply what he says. If you love content like this, I'm your friend Breonna, and I'm just simply here to help you to learn and live out God's word in your everyday life.